This is Judy with Circles and Soundwaves. Can you guys introduce yourselves and like say a random fact about yourselves?
Hi, I'm Alex, and I have the ability to turn myself into a fish.
I'm Jack, and people may not know this, but my real name is Jack. It's not fake.
All right. So you guys are basically one of the most popular bands around.
In the world.
Basically,
In the world,
like starting from being a late '90s high school band to getting where you are now. How would you describe that process?
It was really rad, you know.
Long.
Very long.
You know, I think we started this band in 2003, so we were freshmen in high school, and I think that experience was really interesting because it kind of took the focus off of our academics a little bit. And,
yeah.
we were really passionate about our music and what we wanted to do, so we kind of made that our main focus. And yeah, it's been a long road. Like,
we were able to tour enough in high school and get labels' attention, so we signed a deal in our senior year before we even graduated.
So yeah, it opened up a lot of doors and allowed us to get a head start, I think. So we've been doing it from a young age, which is right.
If you guys weren't in All Time Low, what would you guys imagine yourselves doing right now?
Dentist assistant.
Really?
Yeah, probably. Kind of like the movie Ben, Horrible Bosses.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'd be
like that exact
Jennifer
life.
would be my boss, and I wouldn't say no to sleeping with her.
What about you?
I would be one of Morgan Freeman's freckles.
All right. You guys travel all over the world, and you guys have so many like diverse fans. How do you think people who don't speak English as like a primary language relate so well to your music?
That's a great question. I think a big part of it is the community that we've built around our band. We have an amazing fan base, and it's really tightly knit and really strong. And I think that kind of transcends language barriers sometimes. I think the music that connects these people sort of encourages other people and new fans to want to be a part of that community.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, no matter what country a person's in or what language they speak, I think they see just the overall good vibe.
And we have a really strong internet presence. I think they all kind of talk to themselves, and I guess the ones who don't know English as well kind of.
Also, we're fluent in over 25 different.
Yeah, we're basically like James Bond split into 4 people.
So if I just start speaking Korean, you guys would know exactly what I'm saying.
Yes.
Really?
I'm just get my Google Translator out.
Like 한국말을 지금 하는 like 아는 like 뭐 할까요?
How dare you!
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
No.
Okay. No, I don't.
I kiss your mother.
I kiss your mother with that mouth.
All right. My mother's dead.
Come on! Damn
it.
That's our joke.
What's been your guys' biggest struggle with being a band?
I guess like not a struggle per se, but kind of like a focus was also always separating ourselves from other bands.
Really?
Making yourself different and unique.
Yeah,
which is important in all Warped Tour when you're playing against 500
What was
other bands,
that?
you know.
Yeah.
When we started that career on Warped Tour, that was like a big thing, separating ourselves.
And not necessarily even by doing anything drastically different. Like, you know, our music, we don't claim to play or write, you know, like some genre-defining or groundbreaking kind of music. But I think a big part of what we do revolves around just making it interesting, making it fun, and genuinely having a good time doing it.
Making every show different. Never saying the same things on stage.
If All Time Low could go down in history for like one fact, what would that fact be?
These are 2 good questions. We're partially like slow, so we're really bad at these good questions.
The band that caused the most pregnancies.
There we go.
Really? Alright.
Directly and indirectly.
Really?
I'd like to think that people make love to us.
Helping repopulate the world 1 city at a time.
Oh gosh.
The band that repopulated the world after the impending Armageddon.
Yes.
So everybody's going to be
That
related
statement is
to
trademarked,
you,
by the way.
too? Everybody in the world's going to be related to either you two, Zach, or Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big, one big ancestral family.
So for Bands World Tour this year, what's been your favorite and least favorite venue?
I think yesterday
Arizona was cool, but it was too hot. So I think that was
That's
my
what
least
everybody's
favorite. It
telling
was
me.
like 111 degrees.
Oh my
It was on
gosh.
blacktop, so it was just like standing in an oven.
the crowd in Cleveland was cool, but I didn't really like the venue because we played in the amphitheater and
Yeah.
it was a weird amphitheater. Like it wasn't really made for rock shows.
It meant for like
Orchestras.
Orchestras, exactly.
Yeah.
So like it was like a small pit and like everyone was in like different sections. It was just kind of weird.
it was like a Melbourne
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just don't love them.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a lot of fans like coming up to you and telling you like, hey, your guys' music has changed my life. You guys saved me. Like, you're the reason I wake up the next day.
No.
No.
I'm kidding. Yeah, every day actually, especially on work tour.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. We never set out, I don't think, to ever like change anybody's lives. You know, we didn't know that our music would have an impact on people like that. So to sort of to hear that, you know, straight from the mouths of the people that I guess we helped out is really flattering and really cool.
Speaking about your music, using one of your song titles, can you describe your life?
Oh. Song title.
You guys have a plethora of them.
We do have a lot
Damned
of
if I
songs.
do, damned if I don't. It's pretty common.
Damned if I do, yeah.
Pretty common story of my life, really. In a completely perverted way.
Yeah.
All sexual connotations in there.
Maybe pop and champagne.
How much champagne?
Yeah, we definitely pop a lot of champagne.
We celebrate quite a bit.
We celebrate, yeah.
That's good.
That's probably a good one.
The international sign of celebrating.
Popping champagne.
You guys are obviously World Tour veterans. What advice would you have for future musicians that want to get where you guys are now?
I think one of the hugest things is to make a lot of connections and maintain your relationships. You know, I think what's really important is just being cool to everybody, and you know, good karma reciprocates. You know, it's one of those things of just being a good person, being a genuine person, and putting out good vibes. It'll come back to you. You know? I think that's really important.
If you guys could do
Don't smoke the crack.
Yeah, obviously. If you guys could do anything different, like with your lives, and have no one judge you, what would you guys do? I heard a little something about Megan Fox.
Probably marry a Korean interviewer.
Really? All right.
I would be a street lady, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
A lady of the night.
I'd be a lady of the night. I mean, I already am, but I'd still do it. I'm a lady of the night.
Lady of the night. What's
Also,
your name, baby?
going back to one of the first questions, talent that you may not know about Jack.
Yeah, I'm a lady of the night.
All right.
I can please all sexes and animals, species.
Speaking of animals, if you can turn any member of your band
Where's this
to an
going?
animal and keep him as a pet, who would it be?
Alex would be a turtle. I'll
Alex
just
would be a turtle.
feed him all turtle pellets.
What about you?
I don't know. I think I might turn Ryan into a potato.
Potato?
Wow, dude.
Potato.
Wow.
Not even a rock
Put
potato.
Mr. Potato had eyes and a smile and stuff.
When you get mad at him, just like change the facial features.
Yeah, and I'd also use it to power a small watch. Because you can do that with
He'd
potatoes.
power my clock radio.
You can do that with
And
potatoes.
when he didn't wake me up, I'd yell at him, turn him in the fries.
Bad potato!
Turn him in french fries.
Yeah, then you cut him up and eat him.
Oh gosh.
And he'd be delicious.
You guys are like turning into cannibals.
Yeah.
No.
We are cannibals.
You are cannibals.
Yeah.
It's also the name of my metal band.
All right.
We are cannibals.
Someone's gonna steal that one day. You guys.
We're playing on
I'm playing on the Kevin Said stage on stage.
Oh really?
Just play.
Okay. What's like the last thing you guys did that made you guys like genuinely happy and smile?
It was years ago.
I haven't smiled in
I
ages.
smiled like this in years.
You're not even smiling now.
Let's see. Last big thing we did.
We went to Vegas for Jack's birthday, and I think that was Smiles for Miles.
Smiles. I haven't
Yeah.
smiled since then. No.
Perpetually hungover since then.
Chicago was like a really big day for us on the Warped Tour there.
Really?
Yeah, that
We
was
kind of like
big.
walked into the amphitheater and like it was filled out and we were like, shit, man, we could actually like put on a good show.
It was really effing cool.
All right.
Some may even say splendid.
Splendid. What feeling goes through your guys' mind when you see like tens of thousands of kids coming out just
Millions.
to see you guys?
It's like a lightning bolt being ridden by unicorns,
Really?
striking the tip of your penis.
Really?
Yeah. That's the feeling.
If you guys could create your own super tour, what bands would join you?
All Time Low, Blink-182, Foo Fighters, Green Day,
Green Day,
That's Club 7.
S Club 7, and Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Would you guys be the headliner or the opener?
Headliner.
Headliner for sure.
Over those bands? Yeah.
Yeah, Foo
I
Fighters
think
definitely
so.
open for you.
Yeah. Billy Joe, step aside.
Oh gosh.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel Armstrong.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Playing the piano with like guitar. The key guitar
The
thing.
guitar thing.
The guitar, yeah. So.
Play American Piano, idiot.
Like that?
Yeah, that's a good one. What do you guys have planned after work?
We're going to go to the UK and Europe for a little while.
Release a new record.
We're going to put out a new record in the fall, which we've been working on. And then I think we're going to come do a fall tour in the United States of America.
America. Can you guys describe your new album for us?
Well, it's
I'll let Alex take this one.
better.
Better?
Better, faster, stronger than all of the rest.
Whoa!
Right.
Better.
Hey! Alright.
Jesse
Well,
wants to know
was
Sleeping
that your-
Siren.
hey, how do you know my name?
I bet you won't.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Alright.
Bad person.
No, bad friend.
Alright, so a couple of fan questions and then we'll wrap it up. If you guys could perform either on the moon or at the bottom of the ocean, where would you go?
Moon.
Moon.
Moon?
I'm scared of water.
There's some weird shit. There's some weird shit at the bottom of the ocean.
Some like weird like shark giraffes or something.
Yeah, dragon penguins.
Yeah?
Yeah, dragon penguins are fucking crazy.
Fire breathing dragon penguins.
Really? What's like the craziest thing a fan's ever done to you or said to you guys?
Not the craziest, but we had a lot of asses in school, like guys' asses.
Guys,
Yeah, just like pulling their pants out, like, slap my ass. We're like, yeah.
Come on, guys.
come back the next day, have it tattooed right there.
And my handprint on it.
We almost signed a wiener one.
Yeah, we almost, a dude did pull it out, and we're like,
Not gonna touch that shaft.
not gonna touch it. Yeah, it's weird. It was a weird looking shaft. It kind of looked like a weird little corn dog, kind of been like left in the briar
Like
too long.
a baby mouse.
Yeah.
Really?
It was weird. The
Kinda
baby
weird.
corn dog mouse.
Oh, what's the weirdest thing you guys have seen on tour so far?
That is tour.
That, just that.
Okay.
Any tour, excluding that.
Weirdest thing. I once saw a man eat his own face.
Really? How's
Inside
that?
out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
It wasn't that weird. I mean, you've seen weirder.
Oh yeah. That's like normal everyday stuff, right?
Yeah. Especially in where were we? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh god. Would you guys mind talking a little bit about how you guys like signed back on with your record label?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We were sort of we were searching for a label for a little while. We made the record unsigned, and we basically just wanted to go back with the family that we knew loved us. So, that was Hopeless Records. So
Okay. All right. Last question. Do you have anything to say to any of the haters or doubters out there of all time low?
Yeah,
I pissed in your car last night.
I hope you step in gum, dicks.
All right. Thank you. That's a wrap. Thank you.
You've got me popping champagne, I'm at it again.